All right. Good morning, cyber traders. Let me get a little hello, see if everybody can hear me loud and clear. Good to see you, Lita, Michael, everyone. Lawrence, Grant, everyone. Good work. Welcome back, everybody. Listen, I posted a video yesterday, and let me bring it up really quick and show what I did here yesterday. All right, so here's our Instagram account. Obviously, you can find it on YouTube also. And I did a video right here on Palantir. And Palantir literally is just nonstop. Now, I want to just bring this up really quick because when you work your way down this list, you'll find out that we've been a really, really big fan with Palantir. All right. It's just nonstop. Palantir. I mean, going back on these days, we've been watching the stock for a very, very long time. And it's just been, when they signed that deal with NATO, that should just basically just open up a whole new market for them. Remember, if anyone here owns a business, right, the big thing about owning a business is just getting in the door. When you're in the door, you get referrals, you get this, you got that. They just signed, they did $1 billion in revenue. So when you guys get the chance, we posted, there's the YouTube video right there. Go there, like it, leave a comment, share it with everybody. If you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, whatever it may be. But I think you guys are really going to enjoy that video on Palantir. But I averaged up. I bought more of it. And, I was just kind of, I'll go over the iceberg orders on it because there are a couple of big ones that are coming up. One of them is a major one. It just got broken. And I'll show it to you when we get back to it. But, Bill Island, it's just not Palantir. You could trade it. Those are the ETFs right there, right? You had was a PLIT. Oops. PTIR. That is the ETF on that one. A little bit cheaper on that if you can't afford it. And PLTY, which, by the way, must be paying a ton on a dividend on that one. But yeah, those are doing great. Anyway, a couple other stocks we'll talk about that are on the watch list that we have done swing trades that started as a day trade. But before we do that, let's go and talk about what did move yesterday in the market, because we had a couple of really nice stocks. First of all, Jobby is another stock that's been doing great. So if you haven't, I bought more Jobby. Actually, I bought a lot yesterday. Okay, I bought a few thousand shares of Jobby yesterday, GOBY. And I was calling it out right around here when it started breaking it. I was a little upset. I should have bought it here. Right around 9:40, but it's kind of difficult when you're talking in the morning and analyzing it. But I did chase it up to right here. I bought more at 17:20. The big order was right here. There's a lot of support levels around here, 16:30. So that stock, you could see it. It looks like it's consolidating. The more it consolidates, the better it is. We also got a nice little bounce back on Archer. Archer took a very big hit. And it opened up all the way down here to 850. So that was another good buy yesterday. So ACHR is going back on the watch list, moving pretty well. It took, we've been a really big fan of Archer. I've been more fan of Archer than Jobby because Archer is more in the military business. And I know that Palantir has something to do with it, but it really didn't show that much promise as much as Jobby is. But when I saw that when I saw that interview with the CEO on CNBC with Jobby about, they bought out Blaze and that helicopter company here in Manhattan that does all the transportation, and they signed a big deal with Delta. It's going to be pretty big. It could be pretty big. So those stocks are back on the watch list again. You put PLTR. Okay, put that all on the watching list. A couple other ones over here that also did really, really well. BTAI was another one that been just nonstop. It's been great swing trade on that BTAI. We've been watching it all the way down here on the bottom. You can see that. What a big runner, $1.50 all the way to $8. I mean, that is a tremendous swing trade. Tremendous. You're talking what, like 500%? And what's today's date? The 13th. I mean, the first day in August was down $1.25. So whoever got a piece of this one, I hope you did pretty well on it. but it's been a good day trade also. ATNF is another one we traded yesterday in the Cyber Group room. That one is still continuing to go higher. ATNF is back on the watch list. Look at this beautiful stock. 180 Life Science. That stock was down to $6. It shot all the way up. The only thing I'm concerned about it's up a lot now. Now it's like, it's not like the it's not like the ATAI, the BTAI, where it took about at least 2 weeks to get there. It just took like 2 days, So I'll be really careful of this one. I'll put this on the B list. Okay, let me just circle that on. And you can see it right now. It is number 4 on the big percentage gainers. So you had that one right there. BBAI is another one. Got destroyed yesterday, and it made a nice little comeback all the way from 750, dropped down to 5. That was pretty good. XFOR, another one that's going back on the watch list. XFOR. Nice little push going right into the after hours, right into the close, new highs, right around $2, gapped up all the way up this morning. This is how you find those swing trades to hold overnight. And last one I want to put on there is you. So you also been on a really, really nice trade yesterday. Nice little swing trade down to 25 up to 37. You can see it was a lot better of a day trade, just constant all day long. Put you back on the watch list. All right, now let's go hop over here on the big percentage gainers. So there are a couple of stocks that did make the watch list. The big one right now, I think a lot of you guys have been watching, is in the pre-market and you who haven't been trading it, was the VOR. That one is really, really nice mover. 830 started about $1.80, ran to 240. Look at over here on level 4. Just see what I got going on over here, fellow traders. Big resistance levels there at 250. You can see there was a big buyer right here for about 80,000. Looks like he got executed right there. So that one's going on the watch list. VOR. This is gapped up pretty big. It's up 67%. It's got a great spread, great volume, 31 million shares in pre-market, but she looks like she tapped out right here. Right around $4. Let me see what's going on in level 4. BSLK. I got to get some data here. See what we got going on over here. Yeah, you can see some big orders right there on 4. Yeah, you see those orders right there? They got executes pushing it down. 410 on a downtrend. So put that on the B list. BSLK. What else we got going on over here? This one's moving up really nicely. See, this one has continued to go up. This stock was about $8 going up. This is what we're looking for. This is a nice stock right here. MNTTS. All right, so as orders go, there was a big order right here, right around $1.60. Looks like a couple of algorithms are kicking in right here. There's a ladder effect that's kicking in here a little bit. That looks pretty good. So I like that one right there. MNTS, that's going on the watch list. This one's going up really nicely. Great move, great uptrend. Very spotty though. Doesn't really look too tradable though. I'll be a little careful in this one. A little on the expensive side. SPNS. I don't think we ever traded the stock. I wouldn't remember that one. Never heard of SPNS. This stock, no volume. This got great volume. There's one we just called out earlier. That was a big move from yesterday. We're putting it back in today. VOR we already know about. That we already talked about. 27%. This one's kind of flat. This one just decided to make a move just now. I don't know where this came from. A lot of medical stocks. A lot of pharmaceutical. It's all pharmaceutical medical. All right. Losers. Oops. We know why Cree came down, huh? That thing's been on. My God. I guess earnings were not good at all. Holy cow. SPNS is being acquired. Thanks for sharing that with us, Lita. CAVA is a loser. Don't tell Bill Ireland that. What? Why can't I can't spell it? Wow, that was a really, really, yep, you can see I didn't get there yet. That's on the New York Stock Exchange. I didn't get to that one yet. CAVA. Yeah, CAVA was, there's a stock that we were trading. You know what? It's right back to where I originally owned it, $65. Thing ran to 150. I'm out of that one right there. All right, so let's go check out some losers. So we got the CRE gap down huge. I guess earnings didn't work out too well for that one. Is it coming back? Doesn't look like it's looking too well right now. That was earnings. All right, New York Stock Exchange. Not much there. And on the losers on the New York, you got that CAVA right there. Wow, that's a pretty bad hit. Let's see what the. All right, so we got a pop on that just made a nice little move right now on MTS. That was the one I said I want to put top on the list. MNTS. See that one just made a nice little move right there, 70 cents. Orders just showed up right around here. See it right there? See if it gets past the $2. Somebody on YouTube, CM1 says, Fausto, could you check out these AMDs? Yeah, AMD's got, once again, AMD is doing really, really well. Nice little move on that stock. It's really testing the highs right there. Let's see if it breaks out. What a big comeback. All the way down to 80, came all the way back up to 179. Really nice one. And the ETF on that, MADL, is also a really nice looking stock. A little bit cheaper, something a little bit more controllable, but I'll put the AMD on there. AMD. All right, that's definitely a new one. It's got to get past this resistance levels right here. All right, but listen, it looks like we're going to open up strong today. So Tesla's got right back to where it was. It took a little bit of hit yesterday. It's coming back. I bought more Webull yesterday for some of you on a swing trade. You know what it is? Some of these stocks are so expensive. And like I had to sell, I sold a lot of my RTX. I would love to hold it. But when you're tying up on $150 stock, listen, 1,000 shares, it's 150,000. You know what I mean? 1,000 shares of Bull is 15,000. I could buy 10,000 shares of that versus 1,000 shares, and percentage-wise, I'll make more. So not that I will buy 10,000. I would probably buy, I think I own like 2,000-3,000 of Webull. But still a big fan of that. I'm just gonna let you guys know about what I see here. It's really consolidating. It's doing the little shakes. It see if it makes it made a lower high. Now see if it makes a higher low. All right, traders. Let's get ready for the market. Opened up. We got about 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media, if you want to come and join our trading floor, just click on this QR code I just posted right there. Take your phone, scan that. We're here all day. Cyber traders, like I always say, you see something, say something. And the new traders here, I hope you guys are really enjoying it. You guys are seeing a really good, very fun week, actually. A lot of good movement in the market. And I will be posting all these. Make sure you are subscribed to our X channel, our Twitter, and also on Telegram. We're also posting our alerts. All right. Let's get ready for the market open up. We'll be right back in 15 minutes. We just post that link for the Money Show too. I am going to be there in Toronto. Please register for it. We are going to broadcast it live. I'm doing a Traders Challenge. Haven't done one in several years. So you don't want to miss it live. See who I'm going to compete against. Still trying to find somebody. So, reserve your seat before they sell out. All right. So there's the link for you for everybody who wants to get into it. All right, everyone. Right back. Don't go anywhere. Happy trading, everybody.